My beloved child, listen closely, for this is the sign you have prayed for. Do not turn away, do not dismiss this as coincidence, for nothing about this moment is random. I, the Lord your God, have arranged this very encounter between my heart and yours, and I have placed these words before you as a holy answer to your deepest cry. You asked me for confirmation, and I am giving it now. You pleaded for a sign, and here it is. You longed for assurance that I have not forgotten you, and I am speaking directly into your spirit to declare that I have seen you, I have heard you, and I have never left your side. This is not chance. This is divine appointment, written long before time began, marked in eternity for this very moment when your heart would be ready to receive what I have prepared. You have asked again and again, Lord, do you see me? Do you hear me? Do you care about what I am going through? And I tell you now with unshakable certainty, yes, my child, I see you. I hear you. I care for you with a love that is deeper than oceans and wider than the heavens. Every whisper of prayer, every sigh too heavy for words, every tear that fell silently in the night hath been collected in my hands. Not one moment of your pain hath been overlooked. Not one trial has escaped my notice. And today I am answering. This is the heavenly response you have been waiting for. Do not let the enemy deceive you into thinking that this is for someone else. No, my beloved, this is for you. I am speaking to your heart, your soul, your journey. I am breaking through the noise of this world to tell you that I have heard your deepest cry, and I have come to confirm what you have longed to know, that you are not abandoned, that you are not overlooked, and that the miracle you have been waiting for is already unfolding. The enemy wants you to doubt, to question, to scroll past this moment as though it is ordinary. But I warn you now, do not turn away. If you dismiss this word, you will miss the very blessing that I have aligned for you. Stay with me. Listen to every word, for within them lies the key you have been searching for. My child, I know the weight you have been carrying. I know the burden that presses against your chest when you lie awake at night. I know the fears that creep into your thoughts, whispering that nothing will change, that your prayers are empty echoes, that your dreams are slipping further from reach. But I am here to tell you that those whispers are lies. They do not come from me. They come from the enemy who longs to keep you bound in despair. I am breaking those lies now with the truth of my word. The truth is this: I have not forsaken you. I have not delayed because I am cruel or indifferent. I have delayed because I was preparing you for what only now you are ready to receive. And I assure you, what you are about to step into will make every season of waiting worthwhile. Look back, my beloved, and see how I have carried you even when you thought you were walking alone. Do you remember the nights you cried until you had no strength left? I was there, cradling you in my unseen arms, whispering hope into your spirit. Do you remember the times you thought the storm would destroy you? I was the anchor holding you firm, the shield keeping you from being swept away. Even in your silence, even in your questions, I never turned away. And now I declare to you, the season of silence is ending. The door you have been waiting for is opening. The miracle you thought was denied is on its way. This is your sign, heaven's confirmation that your cry has reached me and that my hand is moving on your behalf. I know the questions that haunt you. Why so long? Why so hard? Why me? Hear me, beloved. The delay was not punishment. It was preparation. Every tear watered the ground of your faith. Every trial carved deeper roots into your soul. Every loss refined you like fire purifies gold. You thought you were breaking, but I was building. You thought you were forgotten, but I was shaping your future in secret. What you could not see was that I was aligning circumstances, moving people, shifting seasons, until the precise moment when everything would come together. And that moment is now. That is why I brought you here, to this very word, so you would not miss it. This is not just another message. This is the appointed time. This is the answer. This is the sign you asked for in the dark. Do not doubt it, my child. Do not reason it away. How many times did you whisper in the quiet, God, just give me a sign? And how many times did you plead, Lord, if you are still with me, let me know? And now I say to you with the fullness of my authority, I am with you. I am for you. I am fighting for you. I am opening the way before you. This message is your confirmation that your prayers have not been in vain. The enemy wanted you to quit, to believe I was silent forever, to settle for less than what I promised. But you did not quit. You held on, even when your grip was weak. You stayed, even when your hope wavered. And because you remained, I am rewarding you. This is the sign you have been waiting for. Type, I rest in you, Lord, if your peace comes from above. My precious child, you must understand, this is not just about comfort. This is a call to action. I am not giving you the sign so you can sit back and do nothing. I am giving you this sign so you can rise, so you can step forward with faith, so you can embrace the miracle that will not be denied. Do not let fear paralyze you. Do not let doubt silence you. Do not let the voices of others drown out what I am declaring. This is between you and me. I am sealing this word in your heart. Treasure it. Hold it close. Let it be the fire that drives you, the anchor that steadies you, the light that guides you. When the enemy comes to question it, remember this moment. When fear tells you it was just chance, remember my voice. When doubt whispers it was for someone else, remember how these words pierced your soul and brought tears to your eyes. That was not accident, that was me. I am the God who speaks through whispers, through nudges, through signs you thought were small. That sudden peace you felt in the middle of chaos, that was me. The door that opened when you thought all was lost, that was me. That unexpected encouragement that came just when you were ready to give up, that was me. And now, this very message, this is me. I am the author of this moment, the one who orchestrated every detail to bring you here, to these words, to this exact time. Nothing about this is random. It was written in my plan before you were born. You asked for a sign. And I, the Lord your God, am saying, this is it. So now, my beloved, do not turn away. Do not scroll past this. Do not let distraction steal what I am pouring into you. This is the heavenly response to your deepest cry, the confirmation you searched for, the miracle that will not be denied. I am here. I am speaking. I am moving. I am fulfilling my promise to you. Take this word, hold it in your spirit, and let it ignite a fire of faith that no storm can quench. For truly, this is your sign. This is your moment. This is the undeniable answer from the throne of heaven, sent to you because I love you, because I chose you, because I have heard you. My beloved child, lean in closer, for I am speaking to you with a love that cannot be measured and with a voice that carries the weight of eternity. I have seen every tear that has fallen from your eyes, even the ones you tried to hide from the world. I have watched over you through every sleepless night when your thoughts would not rest and your heart ached with questions too heavy to carry alone. I have heard every whispered prayer, even the ones so quiet that you thought they dissolved into the silence. Not a single cry has gone unheard, not a single plea has gone unnoticed. I have been with you in every moment, holding you, keeping you, and waiting for the appointed time to reveal my hand. That appointed time is now. This is the heavenly response you have longed for. I know how many times you asked me, Lord, do you remember me? Do you still see me? I tell you with certainty, yes, I see you. I have always seen you. My gaze has never left you, not for a moment. Even in the darkest places, my light was upon you. Even in your deepest despair, I was closer than your very breath. You thought the silence meant I was far away, but the silence was not absence. It was preparation. You were waiting on me, but I was also preparing you. The delay was not denial, beloved. It was divine strategy. Every moment of waiting was shaping you, strengthening you, molding you into the vessel that could carry the blessing I had designed. If I had answered too soon, you would not have been ready. But now you are prepared for what is coming, and I am prepared to release it. You wondered why others seemed to receive quickly while you remained in the place of waiting. You compared your path to theirs and asked, Lord, what about me? My child, do you not know that your journey is unique, crafted by my own hand? I was not punishing you. I was protecting you. I was preserving the miracle until the season when your heart could receive it fully, until your faith could sustain it, until your soul was strengthened enough not to lose what I was giving. I am not a careless father. I do not pour out prematurely. I release at the perfect time, and this word comes to you as proof that your time has come. What you thought was delay was the gentle hand of heaven aligning everything for your good. Every night you lay awake, thinking I was silent, I was near you. Every time you whispered a prayer you thought was too small to matter, I was listening. Every sigh of exhaustion, every cry of desperation, every moment of weakness was not wasted. I gathered them all. I wove them into the tapestry of your destiny. You felt forgotten, but you were being written into something greater than you could imagine. You felt abandoned, but I was closer than anyone could ever be. You thought you were standing still, but I was moving the heavens on your behalf. This is why I have brought you to this moment, to tell you with my own voice. I have seen, I have heard, I have remembered, and I am responding. Child, you must understand that my timing is not your timing, and my ways are not your ways. You measured the delay as wasted time, but I measured it as holy preparation. You saw nothing happening, but I was building foundations deep within you. I was teaching you endurance, strengthening your spirit, refining your faith so that when the answer came, you would not be crushed under its weight. Do you not see? If I had given you everything the moment you asked, it might have overwhelmed you or slipped through your fingers before you could hold it. But now, after the fire, after the waiting, after the nights of tears and the days of struggle, you are ready. You are stronger than you know. And I am ready to release what I promised. Do not despise the seasons of waiting, for they were not punishment but preparation. The waiting taught you to lean on me when all else failed. The waiting taught you to trust my voice when the world offered only confusion. The waiting shaped your character, deepened your discernment, and opened your heart to receive wisdom you did not have before. You were not standing still. You were growing roots. Roots that will anchor you when the winds blow again. Roots that will keep you steady when the blessing comes and the weight of it feels heavy. The waiting was my gift to you, even though it felt like a burden. And now, the fruit of that season is about to be revealed. Please support our channel, since our heartfelt goal is to bring joy into your life and help you walk in devotion and reverence toward God. And if these messages uplift you, you can kindly support us through the super thanks button down below. Remember the times you asked me for a sign. Remember how often you said, "Lord, just confirm that you are still with me." This, my beloved, is that confirmation. I am with you. I have never left you. I have heard every prayer, and I have stored every word in my heart. You thought your prayers disappeared into the air, but they reached my throne, and I responded even when you did not see it. I was arranging details, moving pieces, shifting hearts, aligning circumstances. The reason you could not see progress was because I was working beneath the surface, weaving threads together in ways you could not comprehend. And now, at the appointed time, I am unveiling what I have been preparing all along. You may ask, "Lord, why did it have to hurt so much? Why did it have to take so long?" Hear me, beloved, I never delighted in your pain. I never rejoiced in your struggle, but I saw what was needed to refine you for what I was preparing. Just as gold must pass through fire to be purified, you too had to walk through trials that stripped away what could not remain. Your tears watered the soil of your promise. Your endurance strengthened the foundation of your destiny. I never wasted a single moment. Every second was counted. Every step had purpose. And now the season has shifted. The pain that once seemed endless is giving way to joy. The tears you thought would never stop are being exchanged for laughter. The heaviness you carried is lifting, and the answer you longed for is arriving. My child, you are not forgotten. You are not invisible. You are chosen, seen, and deeply loved. I have been working behind the scenes all along. When you felt weakest, I was strong for you. When you had no words left to pray, my spirit interceded for you. When you thought you were losing hope, I was whispering strength into your heart. You not doubt this truth any longer. What you thought was delay was preparation. What you thought was silence was strategy. What you thought was absence was my hand working in secret. And now, this is the moment when hidden things are revealed, when prayers meet answers, when waiting gives way to breakthrough. So hear me clearly. I am responding. I'm confirming. I'm fulfilling. This moment is not random. It is not coincidence. It is my divine appointment for you. Every word I am speaking now is meant to seal hope in your heart and remind you that you are not forgotten. The long nights, the silent prayers, the hidden tears, they have all led to this moment. And I say to you now, the wait is over. The answer is coming. The breakthrough is here. This is your sign. This is the heavenly response to your deepest cry. This is the assurance that what you thought was delay has always been divine preparation. Trust me, beloved, for I am faithful, and I will never fail you. My beloved child, I know the hidden weight you carry, the struggles that no one else fully sees, the burdens you keep locked away in the silence of your heart. I have watched as loneliness pressed against your soul like a heavy shadow, making you wonder if anyone truly understands you, if anyone really sees you. But hear me now, I saw you when you thought no one noticed. I was with you when you sat quietly in a crowded room, feeling invisible even as others spoke around you. I was there when you longed for someone to reach out, to listen, to simply care, and you felt forgotten. You were never forgotten by me. You were never unseen. Every ache of isolation, every whisper of longing for connection, I carried it with you. When you felt like no one valued your presence, I reminded the heavens that you are my treasure, chosen and loved beyond measure. I saw the sting of betrayal that cut deep into your heart. The people you trusted, the ones you gave your time, love, and loyalty to, turned against you, leaving wounds that words cannot describe. You felt shattered, wondering how those you opened your heart to could inflict such pain. You thought perhaps you were foolish to trust, foolish to hope, foolish to love. But I tell you now, my child, it was not foolishness, it was love. And though others failed you, I never will. I was there when you wept in silence, when you replayed conversations in your mind, asking what you did wrong, when you questioned your worth because of the way you were treated. Hear me, your worth is not defined by their betrayal. Your identity is not tied to their actions. I call you beloved, chosen, and precious, and no rejection can erase that truth. Even when they turned away, I held you closer. Even when they broke your trust, I remained faithful. I saw your financial struggles, the moments when the weight of bills and needs pressed down on your chest like a suffocating weight. I saw the times you counted coins, wondering if there would be enough to cover tomorrow. I saw the quiet panic when unexpected expenses arose, when you asked yourself how you would make it through. I saw the heaviness in your heart when you wanted to provide more for those you loved but felt you had nothing left to give. And I tell you now, I was there. Every need you faced, I recorded. Every moment you thought you would not survive, I sustained you. You did not collapse under the weight because my hand was underneath you. The provisions you received, the help that came at the last moment, the doors that opened just in time, those were not accidents. They were my interventions. You feared lack, but I was teaching you trust. You feared scarcity, but I was shaping your faith to believe that I am your provider. My child, you are not forsaken in your need. I will supply, I will provide, and I will show you that I am enough. I saw your battles with your health, the pain in your body, the exhaustion in your mind, the struggles that others could not see. I was there when you lay awake at night, your body weary and your spirit crying out for relief. I saw the doctor's reports that left you discouraged. I heard the unspoken fears that perhaps healing would never come. I know how you tried to smile when others asked how you were, even though your heart carried fear. I tell you now, I was not absent in those moments. I held you when your body felt weak. I strengthened you when you thought you could not go on. Every breath you took was sustained by my hand. I am the healer. And though the journey has been long, I have not stopped working. Do not think I have ignored your cries. Do not think I have overlooked your pain. I am with you in every moment, and I will bring restoration in my time and in my way. Say you are my hiding place, God, if He's your safe refuge. I saw the unanswered prayers that weighed on you. I saw the countless times you whispered to me in the dark, asking for change, pleading for breakthrough, longing for miracles that seemed delayed. I saw the tears you shed when the answers did not come in the way you hoped, when silence stretched longer than you thought you could bear. You asked me, Lord, are you listening? Lord, do you care? And my answer is yes, I was listening. Yes, I care. But my beloved, the delays were not abandonment. They were not neglect. They were not cruelty. They were timing. You prayed, and I moved, though you could not see it. You asked, and I began aligning, though the evidence was hidden. The reason you thought your prayers went unanswered is because the answer was still being prepared. And now I tell you, not one prayer was wasted. Every word you spoke, every tear you cried, every moment you surrendered in faith, I received them all, and I have been weaving them into your destiny. Soon, you will see what I was doing all along. I saw the burdens you carried in silence, the ones you never told anyone. I saw the moments when you tried to smile for others while inside you felt like you were falling apart. I saw the heaviness that sat on your chest when you woke in the morning, wondering how you would make it through another day. I saw the fear of the future, the regrets of the past, and the weight of the present. And I never turned away. I never left you. You thought no one noticed, but I noticed. You thought no one cared, but I cared. You thought you were alone, but you were never alone. I was with you in every hidden moment, every silent struggle, every unspoken fear. And I tell you now, you are not defined by those struggles. They were never meant to break you. They were meant to refine you. What the enemy meant for harm, I will turn for good. My beloved child, I validate every feeling you carried. I do not dismiss your pain. I do not minimize your struggle. I do not tell you to simply move on without understanding the depth of what you endured. I was there, and I saw it all. And I am here now to assure you that none of it was wasted. Every scar will tell a story of survival. Every tear will be transformed into testimony. Every loss will give way to restoration. Every unanswered prayer will soon be revealed as preparation for something greater. You have not endured in vain. I have carried you through it all, and I will continue to carry you into the future I have prepared. So lift your head, my child. Do not let the shadows of loneliness, betrayal, hardship, sickness, or delay convince you that you are forgotten. You are seen. You are loved. You are chosen. And everything you have endured has been shaping you for the breakthrough that is now unfolding. Trust me. Rest in me. Hold tightly to my promises. For I am the God who redeems pain, who restores what was lost, who heals what was broken, who provides when there is lack, who brings answers when prayers seem silent. This is your assurance. I saw you when you thought no one noticed, and I will never stop seeing you. My beloved child, listen carefully to me now, for what I am about to say carries the weight of heaven itself. This is the confirmation you searched for. You pleaded with me in whispers, in sighs, in prayers too deep for words. Lord, give me a sign. Show me that you are still with me. Let me know that I am not forgotten. And I have come today to answer you with a voice that cannot be denied. This very moment, these very words are not random. They are not chance. They are the divine confirmation you have been waiting for, spoken from my heart to yours. Do not question it. Do not second guess it. For I tell you with certainty, this is the confirmation you long for. You asked me if doors would ever open again, if opportunities would ever come, if you would ever step into the future I promised. And I tell you now, yes, doors are opening. Doors that were shut tightly before, doors that no man could force open, doors that even you thought were sealed forever. I am unlocking them before your very eyes. I am the God who opens and no one can shut. I am the God who makes a way where there seems to be no way. The very obstacles that once stood like towering mountains in front of you are being removed. The very chains that once bound your feet are breaking even now. Do you feel it, my child? The shift in your spirit, the lightness in your soul. That is not your imagination. That is me. That is the sign of freedom, the confirmation that the way is clearing and that you are about to walk into a new season. I know how many times you doubted. I know how many times you said maybe it was all in my head. Maybe I imagined God's promises. Maybe I misunderstood. Hear me, beloved. You did not imagine it. You did not misunderstand. I spoke to you then, and I am speaking to you now. My word over your life has not changed. My promise has not expired. What I spoke will come to pass, and this message is the undeniable miracle in motion. You thought you were waiting for me, but I was aligning the right time, the right place, the right people, and now everything is falling into place. This is not a dream. This is not wishful thinking. This is the reality of my power working in your life. Do you see how I have carried you to this very moment? Every delay, every closed door, every disappointment was not the end, it was part of the preparation for this exact hour. You thought rejection meant failure, but it was redirection. You thought silence meant absence, but it was strategy. You thought loss meant punishment, but it was positioning. And now, beloved child, I am confirming that none of it was wasted. I am weaving together the strands of your life into a beautiful design that is only now being revealed. This confirmation is not just about words, it is about evidence. You will see my hand at work. You will witness miracles that cannot be denied. You will walk through doors that no man could have opened. And when you do, you will know it was I who did it. This is the confirmation you asked for when you said, Lord, just show me you still have a plan. I tell you now, not only do I still have a plan, but the plan is unfolding before you. It is greater than you imagined, deeper than you expected, and more powerful than you dreamed. The obstacles that once intimidated you will crumble like dust under your feet. The fears that once chained your heart will dissolve in the light of my presence. The doubts that once whispered in your mind will be silenced by the undeniable evidence of my power. I am doing it, beloved. I am bringing forth the miracle. And no one, nothing, no power in heaven or earth or hell can stop it. You see, I am not a God of confusion. I am not a God of half promises. I am faithful, and I am clear. You have asked for confirmation again and again, and I give it to you now. This is not the first sign I have given you. I have spoken to you in whispers of peace that came at the right time, in opportunities that opened when you thought all was lost, in moments of encouragement that came through voices you least expected. But because your heart longed for more, I am sealing it with this undeniable word. This is the confirmation. This is the sign. This is the miracle in motion. You no longer have to wonder. You no longer have to question. I am here, and I am moving. Look around you, my beloved. Things are shifting, even if you cannot see it fully yet. The pieces are moving into place. The doors are swinging open. The chains are falling away. This is the beginning of a season of fulfillment, and I have brought you here to tell you so you would not miss it. I do not want you to walk forward doubting whether I am still with you. I want you to walk forward with holy confidence, knowing that this word is your assurance, your confirmation, your undeniable proof. When the enemy tries to whisper that you are forgotten, remember this moment. When fear tries to tell you nothing is changing, remember this word. When doubt tries to convince you this is for someone else, remember how it pierced your spirit and stirred your soul. That was me. That was my spirit confirming to you personally that I am faithful. My child, you prayed for a miracle. You asked for a sign. And now I tell you the miracle is not just coming. The miracle is already in motion. Even now, angels are being dispatched on your behalf. Even now, resources are aligning. Even now, hearts are being softened, doors are being opened, obstacles are being removed. You will soon see with your own eyes what your heart has longed for. And when you see it, you will know beyond doubt that it was I who answered. This is not coincidence. This is not luck. This is not man's doing. This is your God fulfilling His word. This is the miracle that will not be denied. So rise, my child, and hold your head high. Walk with faith into this new season. Do not carry the weight of yesterday's disappointments, for they have no power over what I am doing now. Do not let the fear of the past cloud the joy of the present. Do not let the enemy steal this confirmation from your heart. Guard it. Treasure it. Hold it close. For this word is the anchor that will keep you steady when doubts arise, the light that will guide you when the path feels uncertain, the fire that will keep you moving forward when obstacles try to stand in your way. This is your sign. This is your confirmation. This is your miracle. Beloved, you do not need to ask again if I am with you. You do not need to wonder again if I hear you. You do not need to question again if I care. I have proven it to you in this moment. I am here. I am speaking. I am confirming. And I am moving. Walk forward with confidence. Step boldly into the doors I am opening. Receive the miracle I have set in motion. This is the confirmation you searched for, the undeniable answer to your cry, the evidence that I am faithful. Take it, believe it, and live in it. For it is yours. Type Amen if you believe your miracle is on the way, and share this word to encourage someone waiting on God.